TGIF in the house. Yo, people, we are giving tags. Old people, young people. This is a tune from Bushman. It's when Sound Clash I keep. And them tune you drop for done the competition, you know. Gangsters for safe laid. Hold on. That one there go. And this, Jonathan Grant, I sent out for Ardenne. Hear them tune ya. Somebody call. Call yours for Ardenne people. Call yours for Ardenne people. Another one just dead. Another school just drop out. People, we not pit our powder. Jonathan Grant never pit our powder, Ardenne. Yes? Listen to me, people. Hear the tune say now. Another school gone. Another school died tonight. Yes. But we're gonna just pull up. We're gonna pull up in the people, but we don't have time. Cause we are forgetting other things, right? So, without further ado, look how we introduce the commentary this morning. Cause it was somebody now, but it was sweet. What a much nice people, right? We're gonna observe. Hold on, we need to observe a minute of silence for Ardenne. Hold on. So let me tell you the schools that were featured. Jonathan Grant, and they went up against Ardenne. And now I'll ask for a moment of silence. Listen, people, this coming like I have to do a news commentary to cover this particular story. So let's jump into it. The community of Trafalgar Park is in mourning as Ardenne suffers its second brazen attack by Jonathan Grant. These and other stories when we return from our break on the evening news. What experts are calling a repeat performance that Ardenne High would like to unsubscribe from. Jonathan Grant has once again defeated Ardenne High in Schools Challenge Quiz, securing the victory for the second year in a row. Eyewitnesses report that the Jonathan Grant team entered the studio calm, focused, and armed with facts from every corner of the syllabus, including sections nobody even knew had existed. Ardenne supporters arrived confident, dressed in blue and white, ready to celebrate. But by the round 3, several were seen silently recalculating life choices and reviewing past paper questions from 1998. Key match highlights: Jonathan Grant buzzers moved faster than a taxi on Halfway Tree Road at 6 a.m. in the morning. Ardenne attempted a comeback, but Jonathan Grant responded with facts so precise they may have been downloaded overnight. At the end of the match, the supporters were seen fleeing the scene in nearby Uber and in-drive taxis. The members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force did not get statements. This has thwarted and delayed efforts in closing the case by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I am PJ for TVJ News. Listen, guys, you know I could not have allowed the opportunity to pass without delving into all of my shenanigans, because it's such a beautiful feat. The second time around, people, I wonder if they're going to make it a third. Mr. Jonathan Grant, if resilience was a person, OMG. Thumbs up, listen to me, man. Oh, you know, I should have started the commentary by saying, Jonathan Grant, why you do it? Why you do it, Jonathan? Why did you do it? OMG. I'm not going to say naughty. I'm going to say, good job, buddy. That's what I'd say to my son. Good job, buddy. Give me a high five. High five. May I give the high five, Jonathan Grant? You don't have to prove yourself no more. May I tell you? And this was like the number 3 seeded school that they took down again. So if them take down number 3, that means Jonathan Grant needs to get the title of being either 3 seeded or 2. Well, I'm not gonna say 2, but them need for up them rank. Them need for change the ranking for Jonathan Grant. As a matter of fact, if them not even win Schools Challenge quiz, this would be the most memorable match in the history of Jonathan Grant. And Ardenne too. People, them take down Camp and them take down Ardenne. Me not care what happen after this. Me I give you my trophy. You getting the trophy, Jonathan Grant. Right? For the century. Me love it, man. Me love it. Right? Spanish Town. We never get Diego this year, but we can put Jonathan Grant on a pedestal. It's all about Spanish Town this year. Again, people. So if them not win, them are going to go far. And already them setting, oh my God, standards. Nice, man. Bragging rights. Big up. So I'm just saying, Ardenne has a good team. So this I'm just celebrating for you all. So let's just jump into the stats. At the end of the opening challenge, Jonathan Grant was out of the starting blocks, leading in everything, in every segment. The opening round, the buzzer round, and them just seal it off. It's like them say, all right, hold that at the end of the buzzer round. So it was 6 to Jonathan and 3 to Ardenne in the opening challenge. The first minute of the speed round, I think, is where the gap opened up, because the first minute had Jonathan Grant ending on 12 and Ardenne was on 5. So immediately they were ahead. And then the rounds proceeding, they just maintained that gap and they widened it even further to end on a very good variance of 22 to 14 was how they ended the speed section. So going into the buzzer round now, me say, yo, shots fired. The team performs stupendously. The man them just yo, me like that this team that they have now. I hope it's them coming back. I don't know if everybody in 6th form, but yo, wanna get me all excited and riled up. But the match ended on 28 to 20, and Ardenne in the bid to try and catch them up. You know, they kept buzzing in, but them try. Ardenne, may I say hats off for pity. Yeah, you really put up a good. You really try come back. You put up a good fight. But Jonathan Grant was even greater. And this is historic, guys. Remember last year? They took down Ardenne. And now they're taking them on a second time. It's like them say, no, and a coincidence. We got it like that. It's not a case of, was Ardenne that bad or was Jonathan that good? No. Ardenne was good. Jonathan Grant, great. Yes, so on that note, guys, I'm ending on a beautiful note to say, listen, have a really great rest of the weekend. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. But my office is celebrating it today. You know, I'm not usually red for purpose. But me I go on, you know, me I go on. Me I keep it jiggy, you know. Teamwork, you know. Me don't want to look like a Scrooge. Cause you know something, me not usually. Yeah. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of the week. And I will see you all, God's willing, on Monday. Alright? And remember, every day should be Valentine's Day. You shouldn't just show love on the 14th. Show it every day. All right, guys. Toodles.